not exaggerating. And then they say stuff like this, and that's why you see celebrities like Britney being communists now. Wow.
Just be happy with who you are.
Should we do the Britney commie one?
Yeah, I think we need a high note here. I think we need to walk away from conspiracy theories. I think that's what's leading.
We've been teased too much.
We've been bamboozled a little bit.
We flew too close to the sun last time. Like, it's gonna be really hard.
We do have the ultimate celebrity psychosis. I hope you are all ready for this.
Oh, okay, nice.
Comrade Britney Spears. Yes. Comrade Spears calls for wealth redistribution. General strike amid coronavirus pandemic. Okay, if you're a celebrity and you want to come out and say something dumb, I'm going to make fun of you.
And here's how you do it.
But
Thank
hold
you,
on.
Britney.
No. But if you're a communist and you say something dumb, I will expect.
Britney, run! Run, Britney! Timple's gonna make fun of you.
Already I can hear the screaming hordes of lefties being like, they're not real communists. Well, I know they're not real communists. Calm down. I'm making fun of her.
Yeah.
They're calling her Comrade Britney in the article. That's the joke.
Yep.
It's us, man. We're just so mad at you, Tim, for implying that Britney Spears is a communist. She does not represent the Marxian ideal, Timothy. You don't know anything about communism. If you think Britney Spears is a communist.
As much as I want to laugh at them, there's a couple of YouTube videos out there where people are like, allow me to now break down the reasons of which Timple is wrong, and she's quite literally a communist. Reason number the first.
Yeah. Well, it could be Timple making that video.
I was like, I'm guessing he hasn't been privy to, like, it's just been a nonstop meme factory. I've seen all the ways in which Britney Spears outfits look like different members of the Russian Revolution. Here's all the way that album covers look like different members of Trotsky's entire enclave, things like that, right? But it's people seem to be having more fun with it than anything else.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's funny to everybody.
It's a meme.
Yeah,
it's a fun little meme. Let us have a little meme.
It's like we also don't think Gritty is really part of Antifa. Like, that's a joke.
The are you talking about?
We do.
I don't. No, man. I don't want to live in this world. Don't take Gritty away from me, all right? He's an Antifa super soldier. Come on.
All right.
Well, I'm going to read this post, but
please.
Can I just say the last thing we need is a general strike? The economy is...
Yeah, who's going to strike? The only people working are the essentials.
The people we desperately
Please don't...
There it is. There it is.
Oh, it's like coming home.
Yeah, I know.
If we put people back to work and they went and started striking,
the economy would keep going down, wouldn't it?
It would just
Aren't
be
we
done.
trying to turn that around?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
here's
what
so
Britney
good.
Spears said to her 23.6 million.
When you put it that way, workers do have a lot of power.
Yeah,
think about
who knew that they actually shut down the economy? That they make all the widgets, so to speak. Come on.
I don't know how to express this, but the way they're talking about it, it almost sounds like value is generated by labor.
And there's this weird surplus that then gets taken by the employer. I don't know what you would call it.
So I just get the impression from the way that they're speaking that profit is the unpaid wages of the laborer.
Technologies like virtual communication, streaming, and broadcasting are part of our community collaboration. We will learn to kiss and hold each other through the waves of the web. We will feed each other, redistribute wealth, strike. That's a very strange turn.
Yeah, I was just going to say, whoa, it actually wasn't that bad until that. Wait a minute.
We will understand our own importance
Which
from the
part?
places
I
we
wonder
must
what
stay.
truly upset them.
Communion
Strike?
moves beyond walls.
No,
We can still be
redistribute
together.
wealth.
Mimi Zoo? Who's Mimi Zoo?
Yeah,
That's
you
not
know
even
what?
her.
It's weird. It's like the bill they're
She's
trying
the
to
person who
pass.
said that.
It's exactly
Yeah,
good.
on
But then
there. Yeah.
there's this like sentence.
is this
whole
name?
big chunk.
What's this random name at the bottom of this series
Yeah,
of words
it's
in quotation marks? What the f*** is
To
that
make
doing
these
there?
words smaller. It doesn't make any sense.
So let's see if we can pull up some of these comments here. Look at this. One of them was General Strike. I can't read any of these. It's just people. Here we go. Redistribute wealth
can't
is
read
key
any.
right now.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Queen of post-capitalism.
Too many big words.
Yeah.
Oh, and,
There's
then people are
just too many
tagging
words
the
on the
other
page
person.
at
So I'll tell
once.
you what. They reported on it as though the Democrats want to give you $3,000 a month, but the Republicans only want to give you $1,200 one time. And I'm like, that's not the complaint from the Republicans. The complaint is that in the middle of it is this, like, we want to hug and love everyone and communism, and then we're going to be great friends for the rest of our lives and strike and make a bunch of money.
Yeah, I was like,
Don't
no.
have that written in it?
Yeah, no. That's not at all what happened. They were trying to push back on the fact that you were going to bail out a huge amount of other industries, like the hotel industry and the cruise line industry at the time, right? And instead, the other side was like, well, just giving the everyday citizen $1,200 and then giving all these monstrous corporations a whole bunch way more money. What does this solve? That was the pushback. They still got what they wanted too. It's still just $1,200 in the hands of every single one.
It starts off with people being like, oh yeah, that's so great, and then right in the middle,
Boom,
and communism.
strike. Yep.
It's
Also
like,
communism.
Oh, well, what does that mean? Well, I'll keep reading, and yeah, sure, that was great. And then I'll share it without really understanding
well,
what
Weird
that
that
is.
they're not quoting that part.
Yeah.
Because that's what I would do. If it were me and I wanted to make that case, one of the things I would do as a person who's trying to convince people of something is I would find the part where they said, because that sounds pretty conclusive if they said communism in
Oh, absolutely.
small letters. And just, I don't know why they're not quoting it.
Well, also, by the way, all the other things that they're listing on there that they're kind of like, I like all these ideas. Could it be that a handful of them are also parts of communist theory? Like, maybe you like some of the things and you don't like the other ones, but like, it's as soon as it gets into the and then they want to redistribute the wealth. Oh, no, we can't have that. No, that's balderdash.
No, I don't want any more wealth because wealthy people are the ones getting coronavirus.
That's true. Yeah, we gotta.
So if I get more money, I'm going to get sick. I don't want
naturally.
that.
And the other funny thing too is it's like we're gonna kiss and hold each other through the waves of the web.
Also communism.
Is it?
Yeah, that sounds a little idealistic. So that would be what I would expect from someone who likes communism.
This is just look. I don't think.
Okay, so I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of pausing on this one, but
Yeah.
so holding and kissing each other is communism because it's idealist.
I don't actually disagree with that.
When it's
It's cartoonish
if you
and
turn that
nonsense and not based in reality, but I don't push back on it too much.
it's like, obviously you can't kiss someone through the internet, but
No.
what they're saying is
Yet.
that they don't kiss and hug or hold people, and they don't have any ideals. Like that's
Well, that would be filthy communism. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Believing in stuff, that's for commies.
Yeah, that's for filthy communism.
Gonna kiss each other like girls.
Like girls. Ew, sick.
Ew, sick, gross.
Here's what I think. Regular people aren't on social media, right?
Right.
They're off minding their own business, working or whatever. Most Americans are not on Twitter.
Most of the time.
Hopefully they
So
don't
you get
strike.
someone like Britney Spears.
Tim works on social media. His job.
Yeah. But all these normies.
Normal people aren't on social media. Thanks for coming to my stream here at youtube.com.
All 10,000 of you.
Yeah. You fucking freaks.
What are you all doing here? Thanks for all the super chats, Billy Corgan.
I mean, it's essentially like watching my content is like licking a toilet seat. Mutants.
Like you've got these really weird socialist people. They're
Yeah.
obviously not working. It's probably why they're socialists, or there's some kind of correlation. And so they're sitting on the internet spamming away and saying nonsensical garbage.
No, that
So
Yeah.
you
If there's one thing socialism is bad for, it's working people.
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
when you hear socialists talk, they're the fuck these workers. Am I right?
So all of a sudden, people like Britney, they go on Twitter, and what do they see? Waves and waves of socialists, because those are the ones who have no jobs, who spend all their time on the internet.
I don't know if you got Tim Pool's logic there, but he was talking about how Britney Spears apparently decided to do this not because she believes it, but because she was looking on the internet and saw all these unemployed socialists saying that this is the way, and she was like, well, there's lots of unemployed socialists saying this, so clearly this is what people want. So now, as a pop capitalist, she's going to have to do this as part of her messaging.
Britney Spears is striking because her father is like taking advantage of the fact, like he has the rights to all of her money because of the time that she had a mental breakdown. Like she doesn't really get to decide what to do with her
No way,
money.
she signed over power of attorney?
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. And he's using this to take advantage of her? That's so dark. Oh man, that's really rough.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, I didn't know that.
Like Britney Spears has been so f***ed over by the recording industry. Everything about her life has been a result of like capitalism specifically f***ing her over. She's basically the Kristen Schall's character from BoJack Horseman.
Wow. Yeah, everyone in my chat is like, yeah, she has no decisions in her personal life. She's under constant surveillance ship. Like, what the f***? She can't even decide when she sees her kids. I had no idea about any of this. I'm woefully, I haven't like looked into Britney lore. Wow.
So, Lance, I've got about 50 people in my chat. I assume you've got about 300 or so. And we learned that pretty quick, right? So they've got 10,000 people watching them. You'd think they would also get this information and maybe stop talking shit. You think maybe?
There's a list of, I think, like 2,000 or 3,000 genders.
3,000 different genders?
Thousands of genders. Yeah.
Wow.
There's funny ones. There's like, my favorite was hydrogender.
Hydro.
Natural
It says a
segue from
gender
Britney
that's fluid
Spears.
like water. We're creating a path here from Britney Spears as being a communist into the law. When these people go on social media and say this stupid trash, and then other people hear it, they then go demand it, and politicians see it and then go, you got it, and then enact Tumblr genders as law.
I saw a comment. Someone said
that's how it
Pinterest.
works.
That's what I was thinking of.
Pinterest.
Yeah, thanks.
That's how society
What are
works.
you even talking about?
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah. I don't know either one.
Starts out on Tumblr
yeah,
gender,
Pinterest. You
and the
pin your
next thing you know, it's law. And then we have to obey the Tumblr gender because, you know, that's just this is a natural progression of how free speech works in America. It's one and the other.
So celebrities just shouldn't be allowed to speak.
Yeah.
I guess is the takeaway.
It's the
They
only
might say
solution I can
something
think
that-
of.
Yeah, no, because when you say something on Instagram, all your followers are going to politicians and demand it. Excuse me, Mr. Obama.
Yeah.
Britney Spears said communism on Instagram. Make me hydrogender, please. And he's got to do it.
Sure.
Tumblr is
Sure,
where everyone has some kind of neurological disorder, and I'm not making that up. They put in their like bios like, I have all of these mental illnesses.
What? How
Called, like,
that went up to 20 so
Yes.
fast.
So here's the thing. They're literally competing to be the most mentally ill. Wow. I'm not exaggerating. And then they say stuff like this, and that's why you see celebrities like Britney being communist now.
Yeah, you are.
Holy smokes! Wow, that ramped up to like 50 in 2 seconds.
This was supposed to be a video about Britney Spears.
Britney Spears, yeah. Unprovoked hate tangent now. Wow.
And like Tumblr, the boogeyman of the far right in like 2006. What's next? Are they going to relitigate Gamergate? I run in like some pretty leftist circles, my dude.
Yeah.
And, I haven't heard about Tumblr in like fucking years
Because it's
people-
bankrupt.
It was a pornography website.
It was
They
a
took
pornography.
the pornography off
It
of
was primarily pornography. Yes, it was mostly
Yeah.
pornography. And when they were like, we don't want to do pornography anymore, it completely plummeted in value, and now no one talks about it. That's the Tumblr timeline right there.
It's like if
Amazing.
Twitter took away the ability to be mean to everyone, it wouldn't go.
It it would cease to exist overnight.
Well,
Or
it's
Tumblr
Twitter.
to Twitter for celebrities.
Yeah.
So
He's
I'll put it this
found the
way.
pipeline.
There's an economic incentive here.
Ah.
News organizations want to hire journalists with lots of followers.
He's explaining capitalism,
Because
everybody.
Their gamble is if you write a story and you get a bunch of followers, you'll tweet it out. It'll get traffic, we'll make money.
Yeah, you're more of an influencer.
How do you get followers? You lick toilet seats.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't. The woman who did that didn't.
Wait,
get
wait, this
followers
is
for the most
capitalism. He's actually not wrong.
We have to lick the toilet seats because that's the only way you get a line.
Yeah, naturally.
You know? Like, for example, it's the
There's
only
an
reason anybody
economic
follows.
incentive.
Yeah. News organizations want to hire people, lots of followers who lick toilet seats.
Yeah, naturally. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot we were
But-
watching something
Right.
about Britney Spears. That seems so long ago.
So did he.
Clearly.
But here's what happens when the news organizations then start writing this insane, pro-communist stuff. Then other celebrities start seeing it and it starts spreading.
I mean, this is the Daily News.
You know what, man?
I mean,
Britney's
I don't
got-
know. I don't know if
I'm sorry. Is Britney Spears' Instagram the news website in this at all?
It's the Daily News.
Yeah. That's where I get most of my news from either Super Chats or Britney Spears' Instagram. Yeah.
You don't get it, man. There's an economic incentive. So-
Yeah,
Checkmate.
well, I can't wait to see some of the examples of the communist propaganda the major news sites are pumping out, and I'm sure coming any second now.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Baby
Here we
breath.
go. Here they come. Yeah.
There's that
I don't
green
think
check.
Britney Spears knows anything about wealth redistribution. I don't even think she knows what that means. She's probably she's sitting in some very expensive, big room, and she's got her iPhone and she's going like.
That's as far
One
as his
button at a time.
imagination
All
can
her-
take
all
that.
her yes men around her.
Well, I think I don't know if
opulence
she's
and
still
wealth.
like owned by her dad or whatever.
There were walls,
Conservatorship or something.
Just
Like,
Or
gigantic
was-
Costco-sized room, nothing in it.
I don't know how it looks.
Just
I don't know how to play about it.
endlessly
Oh, yeah.
expansive
Yeah.
room. You know, rich people stuff.
Interesting.
What the riches
There's
do.
some correlation between, like Britney
just
Spears
staring
being crazy
forward, her
and
hands in her
communism.
lap. Just
I love bragging on communism.
Yeah, man. It is a mental deficiency.
Oh man.
Thanks for checking out this clip from
Is that the first thing that Tim Pool spent money on?
Monday
Nice,
through Friday at 8
$50,000 paycheck. Time to expand my room size. I can't wait. It's so boxed in, you see.
oh, I wish there was stuff you could put in room. I love that he began this video with, if you're a celebrity, I'm going to make fun of you.
I forgot about that.
If you like communism, I'm going to make fun of you.
You just
Crack
got
holes the
shit.
whole time.
Yeah, no one. Oh.
He didn't like refute a point. He didn't make a joke. It's just like, here's some things she said. And also Tumblr's pretty weird, don't you think?
Yeah, Tumblr, too many genders, and also, yeah.
Too many genders on
Yeah.
Tumblr.
Economic
in
incentives.
2020. Yeah.
Oh, that's you know what, I'm really happy. I was worried. We were kind of like picking a couple duds. It was too much of them just like saying the obvious thing, which is that like, yeah, there's no secret hollow earth and anything like that, and then there you go.
Which, by the way, biting commentary.
Oh,
finally,
absolutely.
someone stands up and says it's very unlikely that there's a hollow earth underneath Denver International
I know.
Airport. Finally, someone speaks truth to power. Why are these f***ing feminists and SJWs going out there saying there's no hollow earth?
Oh, that makes me happy.
Hey you, yes, you. Do you like cozy environments with other wholesome people? Well then come join the Discord. It's got a whole bunch of stuff to help you with creative endeavors, such as stock footage, royalty-free music, and an amazing community of people looking to help each other out and uplift your content. Join the Discord now by going to weareserfs.com. That's weareserfs.com.
We would like to thank Miranda Marone. You are our monarch, and we thank you for our indentured servitude. We would like to thank our lords, Ricky Pilgrim, I'm Raft, Michaela Schmid, Tomospin, Ferrer Tajon. You are all the pillars of our organization. To our Knights of the Square Table, Paul Parafit, Daniel Kahn, Clement Chutskoff, Alan R., Josh Mickelson, and Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Cooper Pilot, Andrea Lynn Epperly, Dylan Bythe, Terry, Todd Buckingham, and Todd Lajeunesse. And to our merchants, thank you for taking mercy upon us.